playoff basketball last year. We had this Sixers team. Now, it's basically rolling over against the Celtics. They were moments where they just checked out. And you had that game 3, which would have been in Philly, where I think if they had done that, we would have been treated to some of the better booing that we've heard in playoff basketball in the last 20 years. I feel cheated. I'm sure the Philly fans feel cheated too. They're harsh and unforgiving, but usually for a reason. If you go back and you look at, the Sixers, the Eagles, and the Phillies, and things like that, they've had a lot of disappointment. So, when you saw the Eagles win the Super Bowl, and you looked at the huge outpour, how happy they were, how unhappy I was, but how happy they were, they are also capable of feeling joy. And I think that's the one thing that gets lost there. They're usually lead for a reason.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Russell and Beasley are in the backcourt. James Johnson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Culver in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Harris. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And it's all missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And looking at the level of physicality in the NBA, Phil, how much do you think it's changed in the last few decades?
It's transformed. I don't even think it's changed. I think what's new in the 80s and 90s, you name it, comes close to flying down. I think it's really affected the guards and the perimeter guys in a positive way. I still think Isaiah Thomas is the best pure point guard I ever saw. He played in an era where when he drove to the basket, you could just take him out. And, I look at his stats now compared to the guys like Dame Lillard and Curry, who took his ball. And you're like, wow, his stats aren't nearly as good. But the degree of difficulty of that era, being a point guard, going in, there's so many more big bodies, everybody could take him down. It affected what his stats are going to be. I just think it's much easier as an offensive player in 2020. I think it's undeniable.
No one covered. 6.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Minnesota's gone over 2 from outside. Beasley outside. Culver outside. We've got 1:48 left in the first.
Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And it's all missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Beasley right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I'll tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. Defense has no way to stop him.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Hall. From downtown. The shot that time not on target. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Johnson. Outside Russell. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
And, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on his shot.
Here's Hall. And the shot is good. Harris making a play. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Russell attacking. Plays it up and banks it in. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Harris passes to Simmons. And the 76ers with some changes. Well, Bill, you've built quite the media empire over the last few years. Business is booming, huh?
Yeah, the Ringer, we got bought by Spotify in 2020, and the whole audio thing has taken off completely. They're at the forefront of it. And we're into a lot of stuff. It's been great. It's doing podcasts, website, documentaries, all kinds of things. And, if you're creative, there's a lot of outlets to be creative right now.
Michael Porter out there with Blake Griffin. And it's T. Steibel. And it's Hall in the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
With a really solid all-around offensive game, Culver continues to develop his ability defense.
And it knocks down the first one. Well, Bill, there's been a lot of discussion about maybe changing the makeup of the regular season, playing some in-season competitions that maybe result in a playoff spot. Where do you stand on it?
I like the idea, except I've never been able to figure out what the incentive for the team should be. Because, these guys are wealthy. You're not going to incentivize them by saying, hey, if you guys win this tournament, everybody gets to split $2 million. You have guys in the league that are making $40 million, $39 million, $38 million, and to expect them to be going all out unless they're real stakes, I don't see how you pull that off. Could you make the stakes where you don't have to play in round one? Could you win the tournament, something like that? I think there would have to be some sort of playoff stake, some sort of advantage that year's team got. They're not going to care if it's like a lottery game. Like, what would LeBron care? It's like, oh, your Lakers are winning the lottery game. Like, what do I care? I'm trying to win the
How about that from long range?
It's Beasley on the wing. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
When Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
Happens off. Johnson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Good on the second one.
And they seem to have taken a more hands-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line. Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is
Oh my goodness!
ridiculous! Yeah, that was nice. Insane throwdown right there.
Okay, Bill, as usual, thanks for the insights. We really appreciate it. Please join us again soon.
Anytime, I'm always available. I love this game. I love spouting my insights to people who are just trying to concentrate on the games they're playing. It's great for me.
Yeah, not hard at all. Spurring basketball conversation with the great Bill Simmons. Pass to Beasley. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Embiid comes in for Griffin. And Brandon Ingram is subbed in for Porter Jr. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Towns a screen on Harris. 4 on the clock. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harris up top. Pass to Hall. Back to Harris. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to guys who make plays. If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Russell against Harris. He takes it in. And Harris throws it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up. And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of this caliber.
Russell from outside. He's off on that one. And so that's the end of the first half. Sixers ahead, leading by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get them.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them. They were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. And that's going to
The NBA is an amazing global marketing and public relations firm. And to be able to sell and market to talent, players, and teams on the global stage is incredible. Hey, even you and I, we could go anywhere in the world and people are going to know who we are because of our association with the NBA. How about that?
I'll agree with half of that statement. On the
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
And Russell, here we go. Misses from short range.
Well, he's much better than that. Really, no excuse for missing that late.
Offensive rebound. And the basket by Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 18.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And what I like about it, it's in a physical brand of basketball. They have a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Out to the right wing. Pass the hole. Here's the three. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 8 assists here tonight. Right side Russell. They stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Russell's got 11 points.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Sixers. Time call here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. The three, here's Harris. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter. You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Pass to Towns. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He'll count. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Sixers on top, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night. It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. We've got Ben Simmons, Blake Griffin out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Harris in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that. So the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Ingram with the double team, out to the right wing. Here's Johnson. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, thinking back to last year's playoffs with the Bubble Clark, I think they felt a little bit more tense as far as the player interaction.
Oh, yeah, I think so. BA clearly familiarity can breed contempt. Proximity can certainly breed a little more contempt. I'm not sure how the guys were interacting in the bubble outside of the games. It was probably more like an AAU environment. Some guys have friendships that precede their time in the NBA, and those don't go away in competition. So, yeah, I think it certainly probably added a little bit to the stew of tension that is inherent in being a competitor. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Harris outside. No good on the three. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Now here's Culver. The D's right on him. The three. It's the trifecta.
You know, Bees are not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Harris on the attack.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus done for you right there, guys.
Here's Culver, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. This is the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers. You know, Jared Culver, not the most flamboyant ball handler, but he gets where he needs it to on the floor.
I agree with you, P.A. He's got a lot in his bag, and it's plenty good enough when you think about it. He can handle the ball, he's got change of pace, he can make tough shots, he can defend at a high level. He's a highly effective two-way player right now, and I think the future's bright for him.
A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Culver. Oh, Harris with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Evans. And that one is stopped right through.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
And the disparity of the team.
With the reverse slam,
That was sweet. The finesse on full display.
yes, sir, power and grace. That had it all.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Evans. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. The 76ers may. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you.